So today we're going to talk about the most powerful tip for actually combating and overcoming the holiday blues. The most powerful tip for beating the holiday blues. You know, all of us have experienced misery at the holidays. That's for sure. Oh my God. Rushing around, the shopping, the decorating, the getting the gifts, wrapping the gifts, the food, traveling to the relatives, being incredibly stressed out, making sure everything's ready for the dinner, everything's ready for the festivities. And of course, keeping up with your regular life, right? With the kids, with whatever you need to do. Hey, Patricia, keeping up with everything in your regular life, right? And you have all of this stress going on. And then there is this endless playing of music everywhere, of the happy, cheery music. And, a lot of the times you're not feeling it because why? Because you're focusing on making everyone else happy but yourself. I've certainly been there and done that. I've had some of the most miserable holidays because I've just been totally focused on making it all happen, making it beautiful, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Focused on everyone except for myself. And of course, it's even worse if you're in heartbreak. If you happen to be in heartbreak at the holidays, there's all this love and all this stuff going on, and these romance stories and hallmarky things going on, and it just can be really, really excruciating. Not to mention, of course, facing the family and discussing what's going on in your love life, and this pining, this longing, the loneliness, the bitterness, the depression, actually, and the resentment that can happen at the holiday time can be really, really powerful. This stress is real. This holiday stress is real. There's a new study published in the British Medical Journal that found that a person's risk of heart attack spikes during most holidays. Your risk of a heart attack spikes during most holidays. And guess when it is the highest? It is the highest. The risk of a heart attack is actually highest at 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Now, how weird is that? Hey, Alice. Hi. How weird is that? The risk of having a heart attack peaks at 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And this was a very thorough study of when people had heart attacks. So, I call this kind of stress the holiday blues. And it's kind of like a trance of to-do. It's the trance of to-do stress. Oh, what's on the list? What has to get done? Oh my God, totally ignoring yourself, totally being focused outside of yourself, totally not, taking care of your needs, right? Because you're doing all this and you're making it all happen. You're making the holiday happen, and you're making it happen for everyone else. And it's unbelievable. It really, really is very, very, very powerful in terms of sucking the life energy out of you. Now, in order to handle this, you have to turn that focus around, and you have to turn that focus around to yourself, right? Because it's about how you're feeling, how you're doing, and loving on yourself. You want to be loving on yourself, right? That's very, very important. And being present with yourself, really being present with yourself, your beautiful diamond self, my love, your beautiful diamond self, being present with yourself. So today, I want to take a few minutes, to help you break out of the holiday blues, to help you break out of this holiday stress trance, and to be present here. And I want to invite you to give yourself a little guided imagery gift that I'm going to lead you in. I want to bring you out of this stress. And this is the most powerful tip that I can give you, which is to turn your attention to yourself, in a loving, loving way. So I'm going to lead you in this guided imagery, which is a heart clearing exercise. You know, we talked about heart attacks happening at this time. Well, this is a heart loving exercise for you to actually clear stress out of your heart. So please, please do this with me, and I guarantee you're going to feel good. So first of all, let's just do a little deep breathing, and in 2, 3, beautiful, beautiful, and out, 2, 3, and breathing in, 2, 3, and come on, go with me, breathing out, 2, 3, lovely, 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 and breathing in one more time, getting present, 2, 3, and breathing out, 2, 3, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'd like you to, I'm going to play some bells here. I want you to follow the sound of the bells into the silence with your attention. Beautiful, beautiful. You notice how when you go in with the sound, it brings you present, and then going into the silence brings you back to yourself. Lovely, really, really beautiful, beautiful. Now, I'd like you to make 2 loose fists, and I want you to pound. Let's see if I can move up a little bit and show you how to do this, but pound one hand above, one hand below your heart area very gently. And as you're pounding, I want you to imagine that your pain, your depression, your stress, your tension, your loneliness, your sadness are like black shapes that are falling out of your heart. They're black shapes in your heart, and they're falling out and down, falling out of your heart. I'm doing it right now. It feels fantastic. Yes, yes, beautiful. So you're just gently, again, I'm going to stand up so you can see this, gently, gently tapping there, one loose fist above your heart, one below your heart. Yes, and imagining any dark shapes, any darkness going out, falling out, going down, leaving your body, leaving your being. Beautiful, 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 wonderful. And now I'd like you to put your hand over your heart, flat, and I want you to say aloud, or if you're in the office, say it in your mind. Even though I'm feeling tense, or even though I'm feeling sad, or whatever you're feeling, even though I'm feeling heartbroken right now, I accept and love myself. So we're going to say that 3 times. Even though I'm feeling very stressed right now, I accept and love myself. Even though I'm feeling dark or sad right now, I accept and love myself. Even though I feel like life is not worth living right now, I accept and love myself. And now here's the really important thing at the end. Keep your hand on your heart, and I want you to say, I am entitled to miracles. We're going to say that 3 times. I am entitled to miracles. Yes, beautiful. I am entitled to miracles. Beautiful. I am entitled to miracles. Now, allow yourself to feel that. Beautiful job, my love. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you are entitled to miracles. You are entitled to miracles. Absolutely. So this is an exercise that's actually in Love in 90 Days. I wanted to read you what one of our clients had to say after she did this exercise. And she had just been married. She was a newlywed after working with her coach. She was at her 2-month anniversary. She says, oh, what a wonderful exercise this is. I just did it again now, and it feels great. I love it, and I think that it truly gives hope to the soul, especially when we are on the journey of creating what we want. Wait, what am I saying? And creating what we want and experiencing it coming to us. As I celebrate my 2-month wedding anniversary today, I can tell you that you have helped me to change my life and the trajectory of where I can be because love is leading the way. Well, that's really, really beautiful. Love is leading the way. And it's really about self-love. It's about self-love and love of the partner. And also, I wanted to mention, I'm very excited because this book is coming out in the 10th year anniversary version. It's all expanded, and it has all kinds of wonderful things in it in terms of helping you create more of a self-loving diamond self-identity, and also creating the relationship that you would really like to have, which you can have by this time next year. Absolutely. So all you need to do is just envision, right? We talked about this last time. When you envision what it is that you want to create, and imagine, let your imagination go. Just let your imagination go about what it might feel like to actually have the kind of experiences that you want to have at holiday time, in the coming new year. Let yourself go. You want to create a love intention, what we call a love intention, which is a statement of what you are up to, a statement of what you're up to. You know, I create self-love, joy. I create fun. I create a loving relationship that is just right for me. And when you close your eyes and you imagine that you're doing this, the whole universe has to move in accord with what you're envisioning. The whole universe has to produce for you because there's a certain kind of magnetic resonance that we all have that actually comes from our heart. Our hearts are the biggest electromagnetic system that we have in our body, much bigger than the brain. And so it's all about the heart. It's all about the heart. So please remember this holiday season to just take a few minutes, do your breathing. You know, you can do this exercise with the pounding above and below your heart. You can put your hand on your heart and say, I am entitled to miracles. And you are indeed. And then watch for them to begin occurring with synchronicities and joy and little gifts and nature things, animals, birds, all the things that can come to you to give you joy in the present moment during the holidays and beyond. So I love you guys, and you know, we have wonderful resources for you. If you want to discuss your situation with one of my amazing Love Mentor coaches, you can have a free session at loveinnine0days.com. Just click on the coaching tab, fill out the form, and say that you came from Facebook, so I know you're part of my posse here. And also you can get your newsletter there for free support at loveinnine0days.com. And for those of you watching on YouTube, please like this video if you do like it, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Really appreciate you being with me. And I just think you did wonderful work here. And I want to wish you every blessing today, throughout the holidays, and through every single day of 2019. You totally deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. You guys are great. I love you guys, and lots of love. Take care.